Well, I got this thing wired up. Thought about it last night in my dreams, and I realized I may need to run the brushes through the armature in a single turn rather than splitting, and that seems to be the case. So I'm running it like an old flyer. I didn't think about it. It came to me. And so it runs now. I've got it set up with all the trains that the 283 could pull. And we're going to see what we can get out of this baby. That's 14 volts at 1.3 amps. There's 17 volts at 1.4 amps. Okay. So I'll unhook a few of these. I think I'll unhook them all, but two maybe. Give it a chance, right? Give it a chance. Come on. Now this is a brand new, virtually brand new that was at 19 volts. I probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, we're out of room here. I don't have much room there. I'm gonna have to do some. Let's see what I can do. Not much. I got too many cars. All right, I'm gonna load what I can off of here. I'll get back to you. Okay, give him a restart. There's 11 volts. He's pulling 1 amp. 12 volts. 1.2 amps. $14 volts. That's like almost 80% of the throttle. This is the standard stock. Everything it's got. Casey Jones. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, it's running. 1.2 volts. Amps, I mean. Let's try it with one more car. $14 volts. Okay, it doesn't have any weight. We know that. I inched it up to 17. That was a mistake. I'll just let it. Now, 14, straight shot, right? Gonna pick up some speed. Get some big mo here. Here comes the mo. Momentum. Yeah, okay. I didn't give him, oops, I didn't give him the benefit of the other system. Alrighty. Okay, so empirically, it'll pull 2 cars. Now, these are not lightweight cars. I will say that. That's because they're for Intel. They have Intel in them. Let's see what could be done with less of a load, really. I'll say a fair load. Oh yeah, I'd make a great railmaster. 4 boxcars. 3 boxcars. That's 15 volts, 1.4 amps. 2 boxcars. All right, it's really not fair. He has no mass. He's just free floating. All right, so I'm going to, I'll try to put some weights on it and come back. Okay, we got some weights on it, and that did settle him down. Okay, so let's now go the other way. Let's go the other way. Let's get brave. You know? It's okay, go through those straights with a tanker. No, these are refrigerated fruit cars. Oh, now look, 4 cars, boom, 4 cars. Ballast. You gotta have ballast, mate. Okay, okay. I knew I wasn't being fair, but I didn't know I was being that unfair. Oh my God, that's 19 volts. That's cheating. No, the other way. Okay. So let's see, what's it take to get rolling? What's it take to get rolling? Ready? 12. He's thinking about it. 13. He wants to go. 14 volts, 1.4 amps. More, 15 volts. 16 volts. That was a little resistance there. Now he's got a little more sticking to it. 16 volts, 1.4 amps. He's moving. He's crawling. 17. 1.6. Maybe he's heating up now. 17 volts. 19 volts. Oh no. Keep it at 17. 1.6, 1.5. The amps are building. I wonder if something's rubbing on a wheel or something. Let's check it out when he comes in. Well, it's warm, but it's not screaming hot. Doesn't look like anything's rubbing. It's all where it should be. Could be and should be. Okay. 17 volts to start. Boy. Okay, so that means he's not going to start much. I don't know what's going on. Now 20 volts, 1.8 amps. But I don't think he can handle it. You know, I wonder if that's what happened with these old engines. People just kept cranking the volts up and they burned them out. All right, I'm going to snatch a car when he comes by. Let's see what he does with 3 cars. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. Got a little more lift. I don't think he's happy. I think it's because he's just a tiny motor and he gets hot and doesn't like it. That's what I think. You know, you think he's running okay, but he's really not. He's really tired, poopy. It's 22 volts. Okay. Now, there's no reason to think that we need to do a 283 comparison, I would guess, right? That wouldn't do anybody any good. Well, I could just change the armature on this engine. I could just put a DC armature on here, and that would be like a DC to AC armature. That might be. Okay, let's see what I have. I have 45 minutes. I can do that. Okay, I'll do that and be back. Okay, surgery is complete, and the patient is still alive. Yes. Let's see if it'll pull 3 cars at 9 volts. Seven, 8 volts. 8 volts, 0.7 amps. It's pulling out of the shop. Not super fast. 9 volts. 11 volts. 0.9. All right. So, and weights, right? Try 4 cars. Oh, this thing. Eight volts. 4 cars, 8 volts. 4 cars, 8 volts, 0.7. Now, I don't want to scare you. This has DC fields now, which are magnets instead of pulling amps from the armature. Now, okay, what do you think? This isn't really where you want them, is in the back, but we're kind of doing this backwards today. Nice and smooth. Yardmaster gives you the go. Now it's not going to take 8 now, is it? Oh yeah, well, 9.6. 9 volts he's pulling out of the yard. And he has traction tires on the front. They're cracked. They're like really hard rubber. Ooh, he bumped up to 2 amps there for a moment and then back down to 0.9. Unless my eyes tricking me. I'll tell you who else is happy today is that motor driver. He does not like having armatures on his circuits as well as other stuff. Oh, this is an end of car. That's okay. A little sticky. Sorry about that. You like the underside of my table? Okay. A little sticky there. Now, where's my phone? Is that right? Nope. Is that right? Let's say that's right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. 9 volts he can't do. He can't do 9 volts. He can't pull out at 9 volts. 11. He's at the 1.2. All right. He put, oh, that car wasn't even, oh, he had extra load. That car wasn't even on right. Yardmaster lost his job there. Okay. What do you think? You want some more cars? I mean, do we want to bog him down or just have fun? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we're just trying to see what does a stock, totally stock, almost, whoa, lost my hat. Lost everything, pants, everything. The stone stock Casey Jones, I thought, ran pretty crummy. All right, now I kicked it up pretty fast. Right? There's 10 volts. So he's starting out at 10 volts, pulling 1 amp. 10 volts. So he's 50% on the way of the transformer. But he pulled it away. And he's running pretty smooth. And he's going 11 volts, 1.2 amps. And he's got a little juice left, you know? He can put it on there. I'm going to give him 17 volts in the back straight. 17 volts, 1.6 amps. Stay on the track, dog. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cars. 17 volts, 8 cars, and he was, I think he's moving out. He's doing pretty good. Wow, that's, I don't know. What do you want to try some? What do you want to try? I got another baggage car, but I don't know. That's quite a load. Do you think? Quite a load. These two I know are heavier. These are not. These are not. So that's 8, still 8 cars, 8 cars. Let's just go for 9. Oh no, he's a heavy. He's got all his stuff in there. All right. Yeah, he's almost as heavy. Yeah, he's almost as heavy. He's actually pretty heavy too. Oh, there's some cattle cars. There's some lightweight cattle cars. All right. You know, I have a layout that is half Illinois and half New York. You can guess who's from New York. Not me. And I like it. I like the farm. I really enjoyed the farm. Let's put 2 on while we're here. These are rollers. They just roll. But it's a car. Okay, there we go. There's some more cars. 10 volts. Little steam whistle. Whoop, whoop. I'm a lousy steam whistle. Puffing and chuffing. Smoking and joking. Here he comes. And the question I always have is, does he have any poop left? Not much. Not much. Not much. That was 1.8 amps. And he pulls it, but he didn't pick up any speed. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars. I want to do another test. I want to do a test with the 283. Let's check. Let's just check, okay? Is he working or is he funning with us here? Let's see. Hold on. I can't remember the fellow's name, dang it. And I really should because he was a real good guy. And I'm going to find it and I'll tell you all about him here one day. Not now. He's not on my stack right now, I'm afraid. But that is, oh God, I love that engine. Okay, that's a 283 Stone Stock, 1957. And you saw it the other day. It's running pretty good. And it has, I know. There's 12 volts. He's not happy about it. 13. 13, he can get it going. 2 amps. 14. 15. 16. 17. Now, I would say he's got a little more poop. What I call the big end, on the far end of the speedometer. He seems to have a little more oomph, maybe torque. He's at 15 volts, 2 amps. That's pretty respectable. That's a lot. That's what, 9 cars did I say? I forget now. Okay, but he's doing it, but he's working. And if I give him some more juice, you hear the pitch. Yeah, he could take 17, 18 volts. He could take it, and he'd take his train with him. We'll see what he does down the back stretch at 17 volts. He's picking up speed, 2.2. He's coming into the curve, pulling it down a little bit. So he can do it. He's doing it just right. I'll tell you what, though, I don't think our little guy was far behind. He is behind him, but he's not far behind him. Oh, it's a good-looking engine. Now, I mean, this thing looks pathetic. It looks pathetic. He's got an R&D tender with digital on it. This is like the 0103 line L reverse. This is AC to DC. That's for smoke if we had it. This is just my connector. Soldered right to it. This is the, I'm so sorry. This is the brush plate. Oh, now you're going to see. Okay. Okay. You know, let go. Yeah. I felt really bad, and I thought maybe we needed to give him a little extra. So I doubled up on the magnets. Okay, you caught me. What that tells you is what you saw was about the maximum this little armature is going to take. And I'm going to say this. I don't think that's too bad. I don't think that's too bad for an Atlantic or maybe a 290. You know, that's not that bad. It ran pretty good. And I did order today or yesterday, I did order the thicker magnet that fills this whole, armature. The wider armature, which is more like the Flyer armature, more like the size of it. And the theory is it's going to pull more amps, it's going to have more torque, and it'll have more oomph in the 7 and 8% range. It'll have more like this guy. It'll run more like this guy. I think that's the difference. We're going to see. It's $12. I'm going to try it. This one, the one that's in here, is $9. So if you had a bare chassis, or if you found one and the motor was really shot, it'd be $9 or $12 for the armature and this brush plate. And then you'd have to get some Fields. Then you'd have to find some lead weights. No, you probably won't need those. You'll have a body on it and everything. Okay, I've got it. That's probably it. I'm going to turn things off here. And I got a print running. I'm going to see what that's all about. And if you're interested, I can show you something else while I'm coming over here. I can show you something else, but not right now. There's all the guys running. What do you got? Oh, it's another E. It's another E6. It's a second Beta 2. But real quick, if I can find it. Oh, dang it. I closed it. Oh, no. I wonder if I can find it. I don't know what I'm doing now. Oh, there I go. Now I got it. I didn't know where to go here. All right. Now you know what we've been working on, right? Oh, it's right here. It's all blown up. Oh, I'm working on the chassis. That's what I'm printing over there. I got a printed part. I can get my mouse to come over here. Okay. There you can see it's a little below thing. I don't know why it's below. It is. That's going to be the chassis for the E7. And what fits in between all of those adapters and that frame is an Atlantic 2-axle Flyer chassis. It'll bolt in here with DC fields. And then this guy slides down on top of it. But what I got today, talking to a fellow who's in my little workshop, Open Next Gen S O-NGS Workshop on Facebook. And we're going to work on a joint project. He says he's got the body, but he doesn't have a chassis. And it just so happens I do. What do you think of that Hummer? Yeah, that's pretty exciting. Now, let's see if I can find what I want to show you. Can't find it. It's here. It's not. It is. I know it is, damn it. Come on. Come on. Oh, dog it. Oh, oh, all right. I don't want to get into it. There is a eight-wheel chassis in here somewhere. I can't find it fast enough. But what we're gonna do is work that chassis into this engine. And if you're not real familiar with it, that is a J class. Oh, baby. It has a lot of detail. It's very thick. I'm not sure how we're gonna do it, but oh boy, it's a test. That'll be a test of everything we're doing. The frame concept, the parametrics concept, the DC magnets concept, all of that is tested there. Okay, that's it. That's a wrap. No, it's not. One more thing I did. This is the chassis that we had for the baby blue. And we're gonna make a new one, so I was allowed to destroy it. And this is our body for the, that's our body for the E6. That's the very first one, so it's rough. Missing a few things. It looks like it needs a little more nose on it. I don't know yet. We'll see. It needs 4 wheels here, 4 wheels here, and 4 wheels here. This 4 wheels in the back is going to be problematic. It's not going to be the Flyer version. It can't be. That Flyer version is on the clunky side. When I look at this version in the pictures that I found, it doesn't really use a big heavy. It uses a big heavy truck, but it uses something more like a tender truck. You know, like this. It uses more of a tender truck in the back than it does a big hanging framework. So I think I can squeeze that in. I'm going to have to thin this plate and make sure I'm not too tight there, because that's exactly where I have to bolt on the back piece. Oh boy. So this is the E7 Jubilee that someone online told me about, and I checked into it. Oh, I found another thing while I was looking for something else. This may or may not interest you. This is a metal weight that adds a little meat, right? And it was on a 2-axle Atlantic. It was used to hold the axles on. Oh no, that's a 3-axle. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so it's for the Atlantic. Crap. At any rate, I do have one that's a 2-axle, and I've also found a source for that. So I think I could 3D print 2 axles and put a metal plate under it and give this engine a little beef and have the flexibility. And you know, I can't say. At first, I didn't like this idea, this engine, the motor like this. At first, I didn't like it. You know what? It's not bad, because this is all open now. You can put stuff back here and do, and if you can keep it tidy like that, and we can, that's not too bad. What it is, the worm drive shaft is shortened on the Casey Jones. So if we can get the fat armature with the shortened shaft, I could build engine chassis and put that motor in it. That's just an idea. We're working on it. And I got an extra one to try some stuff on it. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have pull more wheels. I can get the pull more wheels. I did order some. I think there's no question about it. You cannot use this with just plastic wheels. It's not going to work. Okay, I got to run. It's 5:30 cutting time. This is a 30-minute video. God, that's probably one of the longest ones I've ever made. I hope I didn't make you nuts. Don't go to sleep on me. Come on now. Frame rails. That's the secret sauce. Okay, later.